Mike has talked very, very highly of you and everything that he said. How would you describe that relationship with you and Mike Epps?
Oh man, it's dope, man. Like Mike is like he first of all, he the ultimate OG in comedy because the things that he's willing to do, a lot of OGs aren't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, Mike, we go out on this tour, you know, he putting us, you know, bringing us along with him while he's in these arenas. You know, he giving us game backstage. And then it's like, it's not like a me thing with him. It's like us. Like, we can do this. Like, we should do this. Like, it's like that. So it's very inclusive. And you feel a part of something. And then, you know, this is my 3rd year doing it with him. So now it's like family. You know what I'm saying? Like, we in the airport, we sitting with each other on the plane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he talking to me about stuff from when he was coming to game, telling me things that he's seeing me that, you know, man, I had that when I was younger. So, you know, the relationship is dope. Mike as a person, you know, is dope. You know, for instance, we was in Memphis and I was about to miss the show. You know what I'm saying? Flight delayed and all that. We fly out there, finally make it. And Mike like, yo, Mojo, you can close.
Wow.
There ain't nobody letting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Most dudes would have missed their money that night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
And he like, nah, bro, go up there and do it. And when I walked out on the stage, bro, the crowd went crazy. And I put my hand out to shake Mike's hand. He like, nah, Mike grabbed me and hugged me. And he was like, I'm proud of you.
That's what's
And
up.
he walked off. And I got a video, and I'm gonna post a video. When he walked off, he looked, because when he heard the crowd, he looked back at me. And you could just see him, he just smiling. He almost like, you could see him about to come and walk back, and then he just like, man, let me let him do his thing. And it's just that genuineness, like when you don't know nobody's watching, and you could just see it like right then and there. He was happy for, you know, everything that was going on for me. Like he just ain't no hater, man. A lot of them OGs be hating, man.
I want to follow up on that because we have a lot of comedians that come on the show, and it's always a balance. It's always like it's stories like that with OGs that looked out and all that type of stuff. But at the end of the day, it's a solo business. It's a one-on-one business. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, it gets very competitive.
Yeah.
Has it been sort of tough for you sort of navigating that industry, especially when it's so cutthroat like that?
Yeah, you know what? Because the type of dude I am. Like you say it's a one-on-one thing, bro, but I'm not competing. You know what I'm saying? Like all I see is me and what I'm doing. Like I ain't looking over here. I don't care how many shows you sold out. You know what I'm saying? If you sold out 8, congratulations. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be like, oh, you sold out 8, watch me go do 12. Even though I know I can go do 12, like, that's not how I'm looking at it. I don't want to go do 12 just because you did 8. So, you know, I've always believed in just running your own race. You know what I'm saying? You know when they in the Olympics and they racing, man, you don't ever see them looking over to see where they at. That's going to slow you down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I always just kind of, you know, I hate it because it's dudes that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, come on, bro, we can do something together. Like, let's do something together. And they don't want to do it because in their mind, we competing. You know what I'm saying? And they not understanding like, yo, it ain't even necessarily about being on the same team. It's much more like being an individual, like you said, being you by yourself, but still knowing how to create, you know what I'm saying, with other, with other comedians, or, you know, even, you know, when you hooping, like, you don't want to show up to the team as this individual. Y'all a team. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, y'all got to come together to make something happen. Even if you're on the team for 1 year. You know what I'm saying? Let's do something together. And I think to go back, that's what's dope about what Mike Epps doing, you know, with the We Done Ones tour. It's a bunch of us on there. It's me, it's DC Young Fly, it's Karlous Miller, it's Chico Bean. You know what I'm saying? We all coming together. Every dude I named on that show is a headliner. Every dude. Each and every one of us can be out here on our own, make our own money, do our own thing, headline our own shows. We come together, put all the people in one building, one arena, make them laugh together. We get money together. Ain't no competition. Bro, we don't be at the shows like, I'm finna try to do better than Chico tonight. Like, no, bro, go out there, kill it, set it up for me. I'm gonna go out there and kill it, set it up for him. You get it just right, set it up for Mike. Like, it's just, you know, I just think when it started getting like that, when you want to compete or you worry about what the other dude doing, it's just, that's what that's what creates a lot of
Yeah.
that drama and shit.
That's
that
a
we be hearing
fact.
about.
Mike was here talking about that last time he was here, and I'm paraphrasing because it was such a minute ago, but he mentioned that like coming up, you know what I mean, like the Eddies, the Martins, like all the great comedians all did work with each other. They all kicked it with each other, and that was a big inspiration for the We Them Ones tour.
Look at the movies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody was together.
We ain't had no movie like that in a while.
Yeah.
Look at the Harlem Nights. Look at Life. Look at how Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence came together and made a classic.
With everybody else in there. The
Everybody
Bernies,
else in there. Bernie Mac in there.
Playing a role.
Playing a role.
Yeah.
And they made a classic. That's something that you'll be a part of together. The issue is with this generation we have now, everybody want to be Eddie Murphy. Everybody want to be Kevin Hart.
So is that why the black comedy space in particular is like that today?
Yeah, I think everybody want to be the guy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to be the guy. Like, it's cool if you're doing good, but I want to be him. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's crazy because we got so much talent in this generation. We got the Druski.
Yeah.
We got the Desi Banks. You know, me. We got the Jack Funny. We got a generation of dudes that if everybody came together and did something like, we could have what they had back then.
Yeah.
But everybody want to be the guy. And I'm not saying that about any of them dudes that, you know, I got a good relationship with all of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like that is a thing. Everybody wants to be the guy. And it ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But be the guy in your lane.
Yeah. Do what you do.
Do what you do.
Yeah.
And wherever the chips lay, they lay.
Yeah.
If you end up being a guy, if the people decide, because ultimately that's who chooses.
The people.
The people. I don't care what Hollywood say. I don't. The people will choose who they want. Like, this gonna be our guy. We gonna rock with him. We gonna roll with him wherever he go. That don't mean they not gonna love the other guys.
Yeah.
That don't mean they not gonna do that. But when you the guy, it's just certain opportunities gonna roll your way that everybody not gonna get the opportunity to get. But that's when it come into play where you say, yo, I got this opportunity, but yo, hey Jack, they just brought me this movie. I want to make sure you get a role in it.
Yeah. Mike Epps.
Mike Epps.
Yeah.
Yo, OG, appreciate what you did for me on the tour. Listen, they just brought me a movie. Not that you need it, but they got a crazy budget. You want to get in it, let me know.
Yeah.
That's how that shit should be.
Yeah.
That's how it should be.